And welcome to my new channel, Googies Kitchen. My name's Alexis and today I want to show you how to make this delicious apple and blueberry bake. To show you how to make my delicious apple and blueberry bake, but before I do, if you are new to my channel, then hello and welcome. It's lovely to have you here, and if you like these kind of videos and you want to see more, then I upload every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m, so please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So as I just mentioned, today I want to show you how to make my delicious apple and blueberry bake. This recipe was one of the first recipes I ever put on my blog, and I will link it in the description box below for you, but I wanted to show it to you today because it's a really easy dessert to make. It can also be a great snack and it can also be a great treat for kids as well. I first thought of this dessert when we were having an apple and blueberry crumble that I'd made, and I thought this would be nice as like a cake as well. So I decided to mix all of the ingredients I used in the crumble together, and I made this dessert, and all of my family really enjoyed it when I served it to them. So I thought I'd write a blog post about it, and that is on my blog, as I've said, and I will link my blog in the description box below for you. But I thought I'd show you how to make it today. So here is my delicious apple and blueberry bake. So the first thing I'm going to do is preheat the oven to about 180 degrees, and then the next thing I'm going to do is pre-line a bread tin so that I'm ready to put my cake mix straight in. I don't like to leave my cake mix to sit and rest for too long. So I've used 2 sheets of baking paper, so I put one on the bottom and then I'm going to put one across the middle, so it makes it nice and even. So that's it pre-lined there. Then I thought I'd show you the ingredients that I'm going to use. So for this bake I'm going to be using oats. So I've got 200 grams of oats, and then I've got 100 grams of desiccated coconut, and then in here I have about 5 eating apples just chopped up, and what I've done is I've added a bit of water to the pan, and I've put cloves and some juice of a lemon in there as well, half the juice of a lemon in there, and I left that to boil, and then right at the end I added 2 large handfuls of blueberries, and I basically cooked that until the apples became soft, really. So yes, I'm going to add that to the mix. And I'm also going to add some baking powder, so a teaspoon of baking powder and a teaspoon of cinnamon. And I've got some maple syrup. I've got about 100 mils of maple syrup. And I've also got 100 mils of oat milk. In the recipe it does say almond milk, but I've used oat milk. Any type of milk of your choice is fine. If you're not a vegan and you want to use ordinary cow's milk, that's okay as well. And I've also got, so I blended this with 2 tablespoons of tahini as well. So I've used tahini to like glue it together basically. So that's the ingredients I'm going to use. And then all I'm going to do is just mix all of these ingredients together. So I'm going to start with the dry ingredients. So I've put the oats in the bottom, and then I've put the desiccated coconut in. I'm just going to mix those together. And then I'm going to add the baking powder and the cinnamon to that as well. So this is a bit like a vegan cake basically. And then I'm going to add the apples and the blueberries as well. I do love stewed apples and blueberries, they are just lush, aren't they? I like eating apples, but stewed ones are definitely delicious. So I'm going to mix those round now. So you can use any types of fruit you like. You could use banana in this, you could use blackberries, raspberries if you want to. I'm just using apples because I made an apple crumble, as I said. You could even use rhubarb as well if it's in season. And then I'm going to add the milk to that. Now you might need to add more milk to this, but let's just wait and see. And I'm also going to add the maple syrup in as well now. And then all I'm going to do is just mix these together until they become like a sloppy mess, basically. You just want like a porridgey kind of feel to it. That's all you want. Fingers crossed it works. Make sure I've got the stuff from the bottom. Yeah, I think so. And then once they're all mixed, I will add them to the baking tray, to the tin. You can use a cake tin as well. I forgot to say that earlier. You could use a cake tin if you want to. I'm just using that because that's what I had to hand today, that's all. So yes, that's become like a sloppy mess now. It's all well mixed in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that to the baking tray. Put that in the baking tray. And then pat it down as if you're patting down a cake, basically. And then I'm going to put that into the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. So the apple bake has been in the oven for about 30 minutes now, I'd say. And I'd say that is done. It's gone nicely golden brown on the top, so I'm going to remove it and leave it to cool now. So I left this to cool for about 30 minutes or so, and what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cut a slice off the end just to check it's okay for dinner. That's all. And all I'm going to do is add a little bit of yogurt. You can add what you like. You can add coconut cream. You can add anything you like to this. And I'm also going to add a little bit of honey. Now if you're vegan you probably won't eat honey, obviously, but you can add maple syrup, you can add date syrup, anything you want really. And now what I'm going to do is just tuck in and see how it tastes. Yep, that is yummy. That is really yummy. Yum, yum, yum. So that's how you make my delicious apple and blueberry bake. And again, that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. And I'll also link my blog, Googies Kitchen Life, in the description box below too. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And please feel free to leave any comments below. Have you ever tried to make something like this? And was yours as yummy as this one is? I'd love to know. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.